Okay, tell me about Thorania.
So, Claudette sent you, huh? Well
You have
then,
very blue
she
eyes.
usually sizes up people well, so you may be just what we're looking for.
Okay, start from the beginning.
I'm the chairperson for the Society of Concerned Merchants. We formed this group a while back to keep a nice, fair economic balance in town. Not every store is a member, but we're slowly trying to convince them to join. Everything was fine until Thorinir opened his shop nearby. Selling all sorts of merchandise, he undercuts prices like you wouldn't believe. He doesn't always sell what we sell, but it is still a problem. People who buy tend to want to spend their money there. That leaves none for us. It's getting so bad a few of us may have to close up shop. He outright refuses to join the society or even discuss the matter. We are convinced he's up to no good. What we need is for you to case his establishment and figure out where he gets his inventory. Find some proof of his wrongdoing, and let us know. We cannot do it ourselves, as he recognizes all of us. The job pays a fair bounty in gold when he is brought to justice.
Alright. Inventory?
His inventory must be stolen. It has to be. He prices less than it costs to make some of those things. Go see for yourself.
Alright, I mean...
Thanks again for your help. We had no other place to turn.
You're welcome. From a certain perspective, he is just being a capitalist, right? Like, you can undercut people. They've formed some sort of business association, which is technically collusion, I think. Which may it's in itself be illegal. Okay, this is the copious coin purse. I think I went in here, didn't I? Thorania. I spoke to you. Yeah, this is Thorania.
Welcome to the copious coin purse.
Alright. Hello, sir.
What kind of deal can I make for you today?
Did I already check your merchandise here? Just
Only
like random
quality
shit.
goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Yeah, nah. You got nothing that interests me. Tell me about your inventory.
What about my inventory?
It's a very nice selection, Thorania.
Well, thank you. It's not only a fine assortment of goods, but a bit of a treasure trove. You never know what I'll have in stock. I can see by the look on your face, you wonder where I get all these fantastic items.
Yes.
I'll tell you what I tell everyone else who asks. It's all about who you know. My sources are good, but they are secret. Anyway, have fun looking around, and when you are ready to buy, give me a shout.
Okay. Fair enough.
Goodbye. Hope to see you again very soon.
Doesn't feel like there's going to be any easy way to do this. Speaking to Thorin, hasn't revealed any information since he's obviously hiding something. I should keep an eye on him and watch what he does after his shop closes. That is a very brilliant idea. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Alright, what time is it? When does his shop close? I don't know. What time is it? I mean, it's 7. I guess we can just wait like an hour each time. Aha, here we go. We'll jump around a little bit.
Hi there.
Oh, hey. Where are you going? Tell me you go to the waterfront. If you go into the waterfront, then we know that he's a thief. I don't even need to see him getting any stolen goods. No offense to people who live on the waterfront, but...
Yes?
That place is crooked. I mean, it's literally where the Thieves Guild is, like, operating out of. Fly Amanito? I think that's a real mushroom, isn't it? Fly Amanito? I think this is actually, like, a very poisonous mushroom. Usually when you see the really colorful mushrooms, I think they're the poisonous ones, right? If I'm not mistaken. See what's in your pockets, sir? No, you got nothing in your pockets. It's a good way to grind my sneak skill. Oh, the Imperial Guards look so cool in this game, man. None of the Skyrim guards look anywhere near as cool as this. Yeah, all the Skyrim guards have those stupid helmets. And they all have the same voice. What's wrong? Someone stole your sweet roll. The Arcane University. Or the Arboretum, I think is what it said. The university is this way, but the area is called the Arboretum. Who's talking? Some guards must be talking to each other. Are these guys?
He's as good as you'll find in the city when it comes to heavy armor. I hear you. Take care. You too.
I love the random conversations. They're beautiful. Hey. Level up. Very nice, very nice. Aha! They're doing a clandestine meeting. Let's put down a quick save. He's very perceptive, this guy that's like approaching.
Hello.
Good evening. Have you ever bought a magic staff at Rindia's?
I've never bought one there, but I've heard many mages swear by the place.
Isn't that Joffrey's voice actor?
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
Nothing I'd like
I'm pretty sure that's Joffrey's voice actor.
Good night.
Farewell.
The Arboretum. I mean, an Arboretum just is like it's just a place with trees, right? If I'm not mistaken. Where is this guy going? Or is it because he knows that I'm following him, so he's kind of dicking around?
Hello again.
Oh, here we go. No? Maybe it's because he knows that I'm watching him, so he's not gonna act up. Or he's waiting for the right person. Let's see what he does. Like, obviously somebody's got to try and meet with him, right? Is it you? No? Guess we just have to keep tailing him. We'll find something. So many people around, my goodness.
Any time now.
What's going on with you?
They say that King Helseth has made an alliance with House Dress.
House
Together
Dress?
they pick apart the carcass of ruined Indoril.
That's not a real house.
Considering Morrowind's violent past. We can only hope the troubles subside quickly.
Good night.
Farewell.
Yeah, there are a lot more houses in Morrowind than what the original game shows you. Because there's House Hlalu, Redoran, and Helvani are like the major houses. I think House Dress is the Imperial House.
Take care.
And Indoril is like Nerevar's house, I think. The original Nerevar, not the Nerevarine. That's a Green Emperor way, okay. This is a little confusing, but... This guy is kind of clueless. I'm like walking right up behind him and he's barely aware of my presence. So right now he's just going for a walk. He hasn't actually found the person that he needs to find. I mean, it's entirely possible that this guy is completely innocent and he's just figured out a way to, like, get the goods cheaper than other people. I suspect he probably isn't, right? Like, it doesn't make for a very exciting story. They're like, wow, this guy just beat capitalism, you know? It's a good way to raise my sneak stat, at least. I know there's the exploit to raise your sneak stat in, I think it's you go back to the prison where you started the game, and then you just sneak near the cell with the guy that's, like, across from you. Back to the market district. Okay, so we went for a walk. As far as I'm aware, he didn't get anything, unless somebody did, like, a dead drop. If that was the case, I definitely didn't see that. He's following this dude now. Is this your supplier? I mean, this certainly looks suspicious. Save again. And what are they up to?
That you, Argarmir?
Shh! Not so loud. How many times have I told you that?
I'm right here.
Sorry. I'm not used to this kind of meeting. It always makes me nervous.
Well, just shut up and listen to me. The next shipment will be sooner than I expected. Just have the money ready.
Same assortment of things? I mean, I have enough clothing for now.
You take what I get. I get notice at the last second, and I have to jump on it. No time to be picky about it.
Well, that society is putting more pressure on me.
Society?
So maybe we ought to cut back
the
for
Merchants Association.
You cut back now, and I'm going to take my business elsewhere. Or maybe pay a visit to that Jensine and tell her about your little scheme.
Fine. You made your point. Contact me when you have the items, and we'll meet again.
Don't worry. It'll be very soon. Now get out of here.
I've observed a meeting between Thoronir and a mysterious man named Argamir. Looks like my new target is Argamir. I should follow him and see where he goes. What's in your pockets, Argamir? Debaser. Ooh. Very valuable. There's no way I could steal something like that, though. He's definitely going to the waterfront, right? Now we're going back towards the palace, I guess. Is this whole mission just going to be like tailing a whole bunch of different people? I mean, there's nothing there that's conclusive that it's like stolen goods. It seems pretty likely, but for all intents and purposes, all that happened was they met and he said, like, I'll have a shipment ready. You'll take what I can give you. And he mentioned the quote-unquote little scheme. So it seems likely that it's stolen goods, but not confirmed just yet. Yeah, I need to level up at some point. Sneak. I'm already almost the next sneak level too. This is great for my sneak skill. I might even be able to double level up at this rate. I don't know if I want to double level up though. I feel like that's kind of dangerous. Oh, the Palace Guard's armor is so cool. Imperial City Palace. Oh, we're going towards the palace, eh? Okay. Yeah, there's no real way to know, a feature that I really like in Skyrim is it actually gives you percentage odds on, how likely it is to steal from somebody. In this game, it's sort of just like, oh, maybe you can steal, maybe not. I kind of hate this little glitch I get when I move zones. The stealth icon doesn't work properly for a bit. Not the worst glitch I've ever seen, but it is a little annoying. gonna be following this guy the whole night, aren't we? Araldil's house. Well, this guard's gonna see me. The guards have pretty good perception. I don't know if there's like a perception stat. Okay, where are you off to? I do love that I'm just following this guy with like no consequence. May as well grind our restoration a little bit. Ooh. I've discovered that Agamir has a house in Telos Plaza. I should go inside when he's not around and investigate. Alright. Well, now we can wait until the morning, perhaps. It's an interesting little quest. This is a completely random quest. The thing that's really interesting about Oblivion is, in terms of at least the achievements, I'll talk about the achievements. Like, everything is just related to the factions. And then there's the Shivering Isles, but... Agamir's home and the door is barred from the inside, alright. That's interesting. So when he's home, he locks his house. Interesting. So I'm gonna have to break in when he's not there. Okay, it looks like he's in the home. Oh, there he goes. Yeah, let's quick save. Doing this with a mouse is actually really tricky. Doing it with the controller is a lot easier, because you just shift the stick up. Get my security skill increased. Alright. Stay in stealth mode, because we never know when somebody's gonna pop in to play us a visit. Play us a visit? Pay us a visit. I'll steal a steel bow. I could always use another bow. Let's go to your quarters. Pay a visit to your private quarters. Got some clothes. It's got to be in his basement, right? Surely. Whatever I'm looking for is going to be in his basement. I cannot sleep while trespassing. I was going to say, there's no way I'm going to be allowed to sleep in his bed. One of my favorite things, whenever I see like plates and stuff like this in Morrowind, there's an item that you basically, like, recommended to steal. It's like a platter. I can't remember what it's made of, but it's worth, like, a few hundred gold. And it sets you up really well for the start of the game. There we go. Yeah, usually you wait until it does the fast drop, and then the next one you can usually get it. Alrighty, what's going on down here? Oh my god. This is worse than I thought. I found my way into Agamir's basement. The place consists of an odd assortment of clothing and trinkets. Most disturbing is the dirty shovel and mud-encrusted boots tucked into the corner and bits of ground bone meal strewn about. I suspect Agamir's stock he sells to Thorone is taken from the recently dead. I should continue to search carefully for solid evidence to this ghastly accusation. Well, either they're killing people, or they're digging up graves. Goodness gracious. This guy's like a serial killer, dude. What the fuck? This looks like a cult. Alright, Macabre Manifest. I found a manifest that seems to detail names of the recently deceased, where they were buried, and their locations in Cyrodiil. Take this Macabre Manifest and confront Thorone, as he may not realize where his merchandise is coming from. Yeah, it seems like he's kind of an idiot. So it's literally just a list of recently deceased people. I will take it. I suspect I'm going to get confronted. So I'm going to have my bow at the ready. What were you doing in my basement? No? Hopefully he doesn't catch me on the way out either. No, we're all good. Alright, sweet. Crisis averted.
It's you, the hero of Kavach. This is truly an honor.
I see my reputation is spread. Why are there so many guards? What's going on?
How are you?
What is it, citizen?
How do people know I'm the hero of Kavach? Is there something about me? I mean, I suppose they just said it was a black cat Khajiit. The people who told the stories. Otherwise, there's no reason for them to know it's me. Like, other than saving Kavach, I haven't really done that much, so I don't think my reputation would have spread. Certainly not all the way here. Just say new topic profit. Okay.
Grafir is acting even stranger than usual, don't you think?
First edition, of course.
It's the only BC.
How many conversations are going on at the same time? My goodness.
Hello again. Welcome back.
Yeah, your inventory is kind of cooked. Taken from the dead.
I can't believe what I'm seeing in this book. I'm mortified. To think these things here were once on the bodies of the recently deceased. It's just too horrible to comprehend. I don't even know what to say. I guess an apology is not enough. What can I do?
Help me catch Agamir.
Yes, that's the least I can do. First and foremost, I will never meet with him again. I can promise you that. Secondly, I remember him mentioning a place he had to be this very day. Yes, that's right. He said that he wouldn't be able to do anything else as he had something important to do. You don't think he would dig up another...
Okay, so he is a grave robber, alright.
No, he wouldn't. But I guess he has been. Oh my. What have I done?
Don't worry, I'll stop him.
Yes, you do that. And in the meantime, I'll decide what to do with all of these ill-gotten things. I'm so sorry.
Give him to the poor. Well, actually, that's horrible.
I hope you can forgive me. I had no idea.
Yeah, you really can't do anything with the stuff that's from dead people. Like, it's kind of tainted. I mean, I suppose if somebody's, like, homeless, they're probably desperate, but at the same time, it's still kind of messed up.
Grafir is acting even stranger than usual, don't you think?
I'm gonna take a nap. Gonna have to pay for the hotel room, but that's fine. Hello there?
What do you want?
Hey, I just want a room. What do you want? Bed.
I do have a bed available for 20 gold a night. Would you like to rent it?
Well, with your attitude
Very
before,
good.
I didn't
It's up
want
the
to,
stairs there. First door on your left. Sleep well. Be seeing you.
I didn't want to, but like,
Well
just
met.
like, what do you want? Jeez. You know what? Stuff you, man. I'll go somewhere else. I already paid him, but I'm not coming back, that's for sure. I just need to sleep for 1 hour. Ascended to level 6. You sense yourself more aware, more open to new ideas. You've learned a lot about Cyrodiil. It's hard to believe how ignorant you were, but now you have so much more to learn. Increase our luck. And let's go... Let's put some points into speed. And... agility, I guess. We'll keep working on agility. Agility is like one of our primary stats. And how close are we to our next level? We're quite a ways away. Which is probably a good thing. I don't know why I picked Alteration as my, my major skill. I had a reason for it, but I can't remember what it was. I think my logic was, if I'm going to be using, light armor, I should have the extra protection. From, like, oak flesh, those sorts of spells. Alright, off we go. Let's catch this grave robber in the act. It's you! You're the hero of Kavach! What are you doing here? Oh, me, I'm just robbing some graves. You know how it is.
Greetings.
Greetings to you too, sir. This is how you skill grind in Oblivion.
Welcome in the Imperial Palace.
The door to the Trentius family mausoleum has been unsealed. This must be Agamir's doing. I should proceed inside. Okay, let's go. I suspect we might have to kill him. I've located Agami inside the Trentius family mausoleum. It appears as though he's attempting to desecrate another grave along with someone else I don't recognize. I need to convince him to stop this heinous act.
I had a feeling you'd catch on sooner or later.
Oh,
That's
shit.
why I had this trap prepared for you. If you'll notice, the grave is already dug. This time, it wasn't to take something away from the graveyard. It was to add something.
Ugh.
I'm afraid all I can offer you is an unmarked grave. Why won't you die? Yeah. I'll send your bloody soul straight to Sultan's. This ends here. Take me You're pathetic.
Okay, I need to drink some potions. My stats are all being freaking cooked by this guy.
Do your worst.
Killed your minion.
Why?
Why? Agami has been slain. Since the penalty for grave robbing is death, it seems as though justice has been done. I should search the gravesite for anything potentially incriminating. I'll take his sword. His sword looks freaking incredible. Grab his house key. Arrows. Gold. Who was your, like, buddy? Like, what happened here? A full set of steel armor. That could actually be really valuable. How much stuff am I carrying? Oh, I'm carrying 20 points too much. This thing is heavy, man. Why is this sword so heavy? It's a dagger, too. That's kind of nuts. Let's repair our stuff. Where's my hammer? Only apprentice or higher can repair magic items, so I can't repair those. Alright, fair enough. Something incriminating. Is the two dead bodies not incriminating enough? Did they leave like a note behind? Like, we're robbing tombs. Those idiots won't know what hit them. What does the question actually say? I should search the gravesite for anything potentially incriminating. His shovel? Ah, here we go. I've acquired Agami's shovel still damp with the fresh earth of the open grave. This is the final proof I need of Agami's crime. I should bring it back to Thorimir. Okay. And I do have a second bow that I could drop. It is stolen, so I probably should drop it. I need to drop 8 more pounds of stuff. I need to keep this, so I can't get rid of this. I think it's a quest item anyway, so I don't think I'm allowed to drop it. Let's make some potties. Let's see if we can make some potions. Some pots. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna keep making potions, because we may as well. It slightly reduces our weight, right? Because the ingredients that we're using are a bit heavier than the materials. Okay, we open the door. Master of Blunt's power attacks grant them even more shield. Grant them shield? What does that even mean? Okay, so I'm gonna actually have to sell some stuff. Can I drop? Here we go. Good to see this, this whole exploit still works. Can't carry it in your bag, just carry it in your hands. The perfect way to avoid being over-encumbered. For a second I thought I lost the sword. I was like, oh man, did I really lose that very expensive sword? Can't sleep until the morn. Here we go. I think this is something like comparing Skyrim and Oblivion. I know I'm doing comparing Skyrim and Oblivion a lot, but it's hard not to when I'm playing both games at the same time. Skyrim has more exploration moments. Oblivion has more of these like really funny and interesting little story moments, I feel like. Alright, hello.
Were you able to stop Agarmir?
Yes. Here's his shovel.
Then we can at last rest. I feared had he somehow bested you, I'd be next. It is fortunate that your skills exceeded his. I have come to some decisions. I intend to donate all of the money I have made,
this guy's not a bad guy,
as well as what is left of these stolen items, to the temple. I also want you to know that I had a long discussion with Jensine, and I have decided to join the society. I realize you risked your life to give me a chance, and Thorinir never forgets things like that. Accept this ring as a humble reward. It's the least I can do to say thank you. Now, don't be a stranger. The copious coin purse is still in business.
What about the taken from the dead?
I hope everyone can forgive me for not doing a better job checking up on my sources.
It's hard not to. I can't necessarily blame him.
I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Maybe he hasn't been very successful in business, so he's like, finally, this was like my chance, you know? I'm gonna sell you the Akaviri Katana, because I really don't need this. This is way too heavy for me to keep carrying that around. Do you want the Kavach Kiris as well? You know what? Increase my haggle a little bit. Resist frost and resist fire. It's actually not bad. I'll sell a couple of crappy jewelry items. Because I don't need that much jewelry. I will buy some more repair hammers from you if you're willing. Say another 7? Sounds good. Yeah, bronze.
That seems a fair price.
It's 510 for Debaser, but I don't really want to sell that. Okay. I could sell some scrolls, maybe. I'm not really too keen to use scrolls.
You drive a hard bargain.
Chameleon is a pretty good one. Burden, we really don't need.
You drive a hard bargain. That's more than I... You got a great deal there.
Okay, sounds good.
Thank you for your patronage.
You showed me mercy. I won't forget that.
His voice changed like 3 times in one line. It's because all of the NPCs, I might have mentioned this before, but all the NPCs, like the minor voice actors, the way they did their voices, they went like, alright, here's your lines for this character. Alright, here's your lines for this character. And so on. They said, here's all your lines in alphabetical order. These are all the lines we want you to say. Just go through them in alphabetical order. Maybe in one day you might go from A to D, then E to G, and so on. That's why the voices are so inconsistent. Alright, Jensine.
I have been anxiously awaiting your return.
Thorinir.
Well done. This shovel will certainly confirm Agarmir's crimes. Along with the manifest, it should prove useful to the City Watch. In your absence, Thorinir visited, and we spoke at length about his role in this scheme.
He's innocent, I think.
I believe him when he says he didn't know Agramir's sources. He told me of his intentions to donate all of the money and inventory to the local temple. He also agreed to buy and sell merchandise at fair prices. Last but not least, he's officially joined the society. I am taken aback by his honest intentions. In return, the society has decided not to press charges. His name will be absconded from the records of this crime.
That's a very fair
now,
outcome, I think.
I'm sure you are waiting to hear about your reward. The
What
society
200
thanks
gold?
you for everything you have done. Please, take this gold. Many thanks on behalf of all of us.
Hey, he called it.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
I actually called that. I wasn't sure, but I was like, this feels like a 200 gold kind of quest. Yeah, I need to keep the silver arrows, because the silver arrows are actually very useful. Alright.
It's been a pleasure.
It's been a pleasure on my end too. Wear the Weatherwood Circlet, because it's actually a very good item. Certainly at this point in the game.
Doing business with you.
Awesome. Alright, all's well that ends well as far as I'm concerned. We'd love to see these quests work. Maybe we'll get stuck into the Thieves Guild. I don't know.
Get your black horse courier here.
What did you say to me? I do want to check the weapon store quickly. Not this one. The weapon store was like over this way. I've leveled up, so I want to see if the stuff they sell is better. The main ingredient. Gosh, I need to navigate these streets.
It's you, the hero of Kavach. This is truly an honor.
All in a day's work for me, folks. Don't you worry your pretty little heads about it. I think it's this way. Who's this meant to be? Here we go. Fighting chance. I just want to see if they've got better weapons.
Welcome to a fighting chance. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
She's selling steel now. I don't know if she was selling steel weapons before. Fine iron as well. So maybe your set has changed a little bit, but not significantly. I mean, I'm only level 6. This is like baby levels. I don't even know what the level cap in this game is, to be honest. Or if there even is one. There's got to be like some type of level cap, I think. Alright, what quests have we got? Seeking your roots. The arena, drunkard disorderly. 5 portions of ectoplasm. I should check out the alchemy stores. Maybe the alchemy stores sell ectoplasm. Or perhaps I can steal some ectoplasm.
What's this about?
That is a brilliant idea. The acrobatics increased. Yeah, you don't really want to level up too much from acrobatics. I've mentioned it many times, but acrobatics is a good skill, but you can't neglect your combat skills.
Any friend of the society is a friend of mine. Have a look around.
Have I got like a bonus to sales or
May
something?
I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Ectoplasm, 2 lots. Can I haggle you a little bit, sir? Like this much? Legend. You are a freaking legend, dude. St. John.
Tell your friends about me.
I will, sir. I will.
Farewell.
Okay. just testing the waters. I need 2 more ectoplasm. I know there's a second alchemy store, but I don't recall where exactly it is.
Don't be the last to read today's Black Horse Courier.
I'm starving. Please help.
I'm starving, please help. Why'd you sound like a southerner there? Gilded Carafe. I think this is also an alchemy store. Either way, getting 2 ectoplasm is pretty good, so realistically we just need to kill 2 more ghosts.
Hello again. You're more than... Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
You don't sell ectoplasm. That's so disappointing, miss. That is so, so disappointing.
Farewell.
Fair enough, fair enough. Alright, alright. You got me. These guys don't know any more spells. Divine Elegance. What is in this store? We'll check out this store, then I reckon we'll head to the waterfront. I reckon we'll try and join the Thieves Guild. I think you have to go there because the beggars are there, right?
You've come to Divine Elegance because you care about what you wear. And Pelineria has what you want, or no one has.
What?
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
I find that very hard to believe.
Goodbye.
Okay. It was literally just a clothing store. What do you even need at a clothing store? I think it's just for enchantment purposes. Because I think there's some enchantments that have to go on clothes, not
I hope you're holding up all right. Remember that Argonian, the one from yesterday?
Some clothes. Some clothes. Some enchantments can only go on clothing as opposed to armor.
How can I help you?
So have to go south to get to the waterfront. A Master of Sneak ignores an opponent's armor when attacking while sneaking. Damn. That's kind of nuts. Yeah, where do we go to get to the waterfront? So we have to pass through the Temple District. I know I can probably fast travel, but I want to get my head around walking around the city. So there'll be times when I'll actually need to navigate the city. And it helps to know where things are, more or less. Resting restores your health, magicka, and fatigue.
Oh, have pity, sir. I got nothing to eat.
My name is Hastrel Otters, and I'd like to talk about Akatosh.
Yeah, no,
you too.
Good.
I'm so hungry.
Tell me about the Grey Fox.
He's a fairy tale. The Imperial Watch pretends there is a thief king named the Grey Fox who controls all the thieves in Cyrodiil. Of course, it's all just made up to give them an excuse to keep us down.
Really? Let's try and persuade this person. Okay, let's start. You don't like this.
Don't talk such rot. I won't fight you. Such that's just stupid. Gracious, what a hero. That's just stupid. Don't talk such... You've got a point. You think that's funny? What nonsense. I can't... Such adventures. How I envy you.
Do you have anything else to say now that you're at 60?
He's a fairy tale,
No.
of course.
Let's keep trying to persuade. I've reached the maximum disposition for this character, alright.
Blessings of a new...
Never mind.
Speak.
Maybe I need to talk to different beggars. I remember that you had to, like, talk to the beggars. Well, there was one beggar that you had to talk to. And, like, they were like, oh, I don't know about the Grey Fox, I don't know about the Thieves Guild. But when you got their relations up, they're like, alright, well, here's the tea, as the kids say these days. Oh boy. It's a much more wide open area, so it's going to be a bit choppy, maybe? Doesn't seem too bad so far.